All right, we got Dan, and this says, wow, Gohan versus Jiren. Is it close? Okay. Let's just hear this. Here it is. The thumbnail, it had Beast Gohan. So yo, I'm going with Beast Gohan. I'm going with Beast Gohan. Yo, I love you, Jiren, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta get it to Beast Gohan, bro. I'm just going by what the creators say, bro. Who he declared the strongest. I'm just going.
Gohan versus Jiren. Jiren gave Goku one of the hardest fights of his life during the Tournament of Power. No doubt about that. But how would Jiren do against Goku's son, Gohan? Who would come out on top then? Really, is it even close? Let's get into it. Son Gohan is the son of Goku, a half-breed Saiyan and one of the most powerful characters in all of Dragon Ball. Unlike his dad, Gohan is actually a brilliant scholar, doesn't have the same passion and love for fighting. But when his family or friends are threatened,
but people don't like Gohan because he got all these power creeps and stuff. Some people just do not like this guy. I'm like, bro, why would y'all don't like Gohan?
Well, then he'll start throwing hands. And even though he doesn't really
I ain't gonna say like, but they just don't like the fact that he got that. I'm like, come on, bro. Y'all, oh God.
Like fighting, well, he still has spent most of his life helping to defend the Earth. Always there to turn the tide when the true extent of his power.
Look at that. Look at that right now. And they did not, they hate the fact that he got that.
Is finally unleashed. Despite the fact that Gohan doesn't like fighting, he's actually a fighting prodigy. His innate talent and potential actually exceeds his own father, which makes Gohan one of the most powerful mortal warriors in both Universe 7 and even the entire multiverse. And not just that, but Gohan's potential growth rate is seemingly infinite, and he grows in power much faster than other Saiyans. Both Goku and Vegeta agree that Gohan's potential exceeds their own, and even after Goku perfected Ultra Instinct, while both Piccolo and Whis both still believed that Gohan could still potentially surpass him, with Whis even believing that Gohan was a good candidate to become a god of destruction. Gohan has always had tremendous strength, even as just a kid or a teen, and especially when he's unleashed as a Super Saiyan. Now, his lack of training does kinda hold him back sometimes, but with Gohan's insane potential and exponential growth, whenever he gets back into training, well, he's pretty quickly right back at where he last left off. As just a toddler, he was already capable of not only surviving Piccolo's brutal training, which is a feat in and of itself, but actually thrived from it. And so for the next 6 months straight, Piccolo and Gohan spent nearly every waking moment of their lives.
That was my favorite scene right there, bro. Bro, when they were training, bro, I was loving that right there, bro. I'm like, bro, I was loving it.
Sparring, and Piccolo made it abundantly clear that he wasn't pulling any punches. Nevertheless, despite being at a clear disadvantage, Gohan actually managed to push Piccolo hard enough during their training that Piccolo's power level went up from 400 to 3500. And at just 5 years old, well, Gohan was able to fight against both Vegeta and Frieza, fighters with literally decades of skill and experience. And all of this natural ability is only compounded when Gohan goes Super Saiyan. When Gohan hit Super Saiyan 2, well, he could toy with Perfect Cell of all people, who was the most powerful being in the whole universe at the time, with the cumulative fighting skills of every single Z fighter. And again, all of this is Gohan as a kid. And obviously, Gohan has just gotten more and more powerful as the years have gone on, especially now that he's an adult. Prior to the tournament,
I liked when he was a teen, but I liked when he was a kid more. But I respect him more. I like him when he was a kid, but I respect him more as an adult now, bro. Cause when I first saw him, like, nah, Gohan grew. They got Gohan. I was cool with it though. I'm cool with it.
Tournament of power as a Super Saiyan, Gohan could match Super Saiyan Goku. And after unleashing his hidden potential, which, once again, Vegeta said was greater than his and Goku's power and potential, well, Gohan could easily overwhelm and beat up on Super Saiyan 2 Goku. And then Goku went Super Saiyan Blue in order to fight against Gohan at his full strength, and Gohan was still able to fight evenly with Goku. Then during the Tournament of Power, Gohan did extremely well both in his base and ultimate form, fighting against the likes of Dispo or Kefla, and he was so impressive that both Piccolo and Krillin came to the belief that Gohan could actually surpass his dad Goku if Gohan dedicated himself to fighting and training. And then we can jump forward to Gohan at his best, his beast
the beast. Put some respect on that
mode. He tapped into this mode after believing that Piccolo had died during a fight with Cell Max. Gohan was completely unfazed by attacks from Cell Max, was able to knock Cell Max back in return, and when Cell Max launched out his most powerful attack, well, Gohan was actually able to contend with it with a beam of his own, eventually overwhelming Cell when Trunks and Goten jumped in to help him. Just by
bro, this right here, bro. Like I said, I already knew that was sparking, but man, people really thought like they were gonna like go at it for real. Like, bro, I already knew, bro. Come on, man. Like, oh my god, but bro, look at this guy right here. Look at Goku too. Goku cool, but boy, look at this guy right here. Woo, boy, I love that.
Entering into beast mode, both Goku and Vegeta were able to sense the power change all the way from Beerus's planet. And when Goku brought Gohan to Beerus's planet, well, Gohan was able to fight against both Trunks and Goten at the same time. Then facing off against his father, Gohan Beast and perfected Ultra Instinct Goku fought. Gohan's berserk amplified power and speed actually allowed him to land some blows on Goku, while Goku's autonomous Ultra Instinct and superior combat skill helped to balance things out on his end, resulting in a pretty even battle between the two. Ultimate Gohan then went on to fight base form Broly and easily overwhelmed him with Beast, and even after Broly achieved his controlled legendary Super Saiyan state, well, Gohan Beast still held the edge over him. And even after all these consecutive battles,
boy, Bears did not like this one bit, bro.
Well, Gohan Beast still had enough power left over to fight against Vegeta in his perfected Super Saiyan Blue state. Jiren is the most powerful member of the Pride Troopers and is easily one of the strongest beings in all the multiverse, even considered to be more powerful than his universe's God of Destruction. He's an honorable fighter believing in strength and justice, and he really doesn't like fighting as a team, usually always fighting enemies by himself and usually always winning. During the Tournament of Power, Jiren was able to casually knock away multiple fighters all at the same time. In fact, that was just a regular thing for him. Jiren overpowered pretty much everyone else during the tournament. He was able to easily bust through plenty of barriers built by Android 17. He could actually break out of Hit's time cage, so basically transcend time with just his fist, and Jiren was able to block countless punches from Super Saiyan God Goku with just his finger. He was able to overpower everyone in his path, and it was all light work for him. And all that was before Jiren broke his limits and reached super full power, a form where he's stronger than most of the gods of destruction. And while in that form, he was able to match up against mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. So when Whis says that you're more powerful than a god of destruction, and when fighters like Frieza say they want to avoid fighting you, well, you know you're pretty strong. He's also very, very tough. In fact, Jiren is probably one of the ultimate tanks in Dragon Ball. I mean, all throughout the Tournament of Power, Jiren was just casually brushing off attacks. And remember, these were all from some of the strongest warriors across the multiverse. And not just that, but Jiren was able to completely no-sell multiple blows from Super Saiyan Goku. And Jiren really repeatedly did this throughout the tournament, taking attacks from Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and not even being affected, or taking attacks from Hit and not even being affected. Not just that, but Jiren is able to take some Energy Blast just as easily. He took a Final Flash from Vegeta and acted like he didn't even feel it. Even when Goku hit Mastered Ultra Instinct, even though Jiren was definitely able to feel all those attacks, well, he still managed to take them and take them and take them and keep fighting back. His durability is absolutely off the charts. He's also very, very fast. Like, very fast. Now, we do know that quantifying speed with Dragon Ball characters, well, it can be a bit tricky, and that's putting it lightly. But it's pretty definitive by now that characters like Goku and Jiren...
Oh, my boy Vegeta's so dirty. Oh my god, bro. I couldn't do that, but bro, when I was saying, bro, he did, bro, that was so disrespectful how he did that. My boy, look how they got him spinning. Oh Lord.
Are able to move much faster than the speed of light when it comes to a fight. Like, take a look at this. During the Tournament of Power, one of the Pride Troopers working under Jiren, Dispo, was stated to be faster than the speed of light in his base state. And yet, even though he's faster than light himself, well, he was completely blitzed by an unmastered Ultra Instinct Goku. But not Jiren. While Dispo was literally only just beginning to register Goku's attacks, Jiren had already dodged it. And even as Goku became more and more powerful and got faster and faster with Ultra Instinct throughout the fight, Jiren was still able to outspeed him. Of course, this all changed when Goku mastered Ultra Instinct and then began to be able to blitz Jiren. Of course, this led Jiren to breaking his limits, being able to swap hands with mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, a character who's capable of blitzing a character faster than a character who can blitz a faster than light character. That's a lot of faster than light. And while this obviously isn't completely quantifiable, it does show that Jiren is very, very far beyond the speed of light in combat, which is very impressive. And like most all Dragon Ball characters, Jiren's also definitely known for his ki power. I mean, just for starters, it's been said that he
Yeah, I barely see him using that, bro. That's crazy.
surpasses most gods of destruction when it comes to power. And just to remind you, gods of destruction are capable of stuff like this, or this. They can even threaten to destroy entire universes. And Jiren is more powerful than that. Whis even says that his potential is immeasurable.
Yo, I like that clown, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I like the clown.
Remember, all that more powerful than gods talk, that was all before Jiren broke his limits and unlocked his hidden power. But let's try and get something a little more definitive going. Well, just for starters, Dragon Ball characters have regularly been able to destroy planets and moons, and in fact, have been able to do this while they were all much, much weaker. Then, moving upwards, Super Saiyan God Goku was able to send out one Kamehameha and blast through dozens, maybe even hundreds, of Beerus's little spears. Each one of these blasts was implied to be able to casually destroy planets. And that was just Super Saiyan God. Goku was way, way, way more powerful during the tournament and his fight with Jiren. So, safe to say that Jiren is leagues and leagues more powerful than this, too. And yeah, like Jiren and Goku were able to shake the whole infinite world of Void with just their presence without powering up or attacking. And they would get significantly more powerful than even this throughout the fight. Now, I'm not gonna try and argue that Jiren actually has the power to straight up destroy the universe, but I will say that it looks like his energy powers definitely operate close to this realm, which is just crazy impressive. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now, the best thing going for Jiren here in this fight is not just his insanely impressive showing throughout all the Tournament of Power, but really him fighting against Goku. Problem is, he began to really struggle in that fight to Goku once Goku hit MUI. That was even after Jiren broke his limits and reached full power. Don't get me wrong, it's still a very impressive showing, but the problem comes in when this was a few arcs ago, and everyone has just been getting more and more powerful since then, leaving Jiren behind. Like, Goku has only gotten better and better at Ultra Instinct over the years, mastering and perfecting it, and we see that power.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure, like, if they ever show him again, he probably gonna have some power creep stuff too. So I'm just saying, he probably gonna have some power creep stuff going too, though.
When he's battling against someone like Moro. So this is a more powerful version of Goku. Then here comes Gohan, or really, I should say, Beast Gohan. And this version of Gohan is seriously powerful and completely on par with this new and more powerful Ultra Instinct Goku, to the point where when they faced off, Gohan's berserk amplified power and speed actually allowed him to land some blows on Goku, while Goku's autonomous Ultra Instinct and better combat skill helped balance things out on his end, resulting in an even battle. And Gohan actually managed to end it by then fighting against Broly and made Vegeta sweat just by powering up. And oh yeah, you can't forget Gohan beating Cell Max with pretty much ease, who he himself was a villain on par with his more powerful MUI Goku too. This isn't a knock against Jiren. When he shows back up, I'm sure he'll have done some training too, and be more powerful than he was before. But as it stands right now, a lot of people have passed him up. That definitely includes Gohan, and Gohan is going to be taking this one with relative ease. Gohan wins.
Like it. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man. Like I said, I wouldn't get that to Gohan anyway. Beast Gohan, you already know, man. I'm going with the credits say, but you already know. Link up on that description, all that good stuff, man. I might get Beast